Hello, all the man-made lovers. Good evening. So today I'm wearing a very my new polo T-shirt. This is very cool, and my favorite color is white, but my skin tone is brown black. So whatever. So today I'm gonna teach you another important question in organization. So the concept chain of command. This is very important. The in order which authority and power is an organization is wielded and delegated from top management to every employee a level of organization. Instruction flow downward along the chain of command and accountability flows upward according to its proponent Henry Fayol. The more clear cut the chain of command, the more effective the decision making process, the greater the efficiency. Military forces are an example of a straight chain of command that extends its unbroken line from the top barks of the ranks and also called the line of the command. The control has an influence on the decision making process. The average expense of controls will also impact the company's time to make decisions. The structural higher average span of control means the layer of management within the organization and relatively flatter organization structure. This can lead to the faster decision making due to the fewer levels of approvals required. Reduced cost relatively taller organizations since there are fewer management layers needed. Compensation. Why authority is delegated? All activity are not performed by one person. Authority should be provided to the subordinates through process of transferring authority and creation of responsibility between superior and subordinates to accomplish a certain task is called delegations of authority. It can take place without decentralization. It can be withdrawn by delegator of any time. It minimizes the burden of managers, unit, departments of plan. Relationship is between superior and immediate subordinates are indicated. It is confined to manager and subordinate. Describes the principal delegations of authority. Principles of parity of authority and responsibility of the important principles of delegation of authority. There is equality assigned tasks of power to the work. Principles of absoluteness and responsibility according to the responsibility can be delegated. Principles of unity of a command. According to subordinates must be commanded by the superior. Principles of functional definitions of authority and responsibility, the scalar chain. So, my dear students, now I'm gonna talk about other important questions of this chapter. What is benefits or limitations of decentralization? So decentralization relieves the top executives of the burden of performing various functions. Centralizations of authority put the whole responsibility on the shoulders of an executive, his immediate group. This reduces the time at the disposal of top executives who should concentrate on other important managerial functions. So the only way to lessen their burden is decentralize the decision-making power to the subordinates. Facilitate diversification. Under decentralization, the diversifications of product activities and markets is facilitated. To provide product executive development, when the authority is decentralized, execution in the organization will be optimum developed. It promotes motivation to quote Lois Allen, decentralization stimulates the formation of all cohesive goals since local managers are given a large degree. Better control and superior. Decentralization ensures better control as superior as the subordinates at the lowest levels will have the authority to make independent decisions. As a result, they have through the work of every assignment under their control and are in a position to make amendments to take corrective action. Quick decision making brings decision process closer to the scene of action. This leads to the quicker decision making of lower scene. Disadvantages of decentralization. Everything has some advantages and some disadvantages. So these are the disadvantages of decentralization. Uniform policies not followed. Under decentralization, it is not possible to follow uniform policy as standardized procedure. Each management will work and frame policies according to its talent. More financial burden. Decentralization requires the employment to train personnel to accept authority and involves more financial required qualifications. Personnel decentralized become useless when there are no qualified and component personnel. Number 5, conflict. Decentralized puts more pressure on the divisional heads to realize profit at any cost. Often they are making profits to burden among managers. So guys, this is our today's topic, advantages and disadvantages of decentralization. I hope you can enjoy this class, and if you enjoy this class then do subscribe. Goodbye, see you again tomorrow.